Hey everybody, Lucky with the Milwaukee Buckets here for week 3 against my buddy TPP. And my team this week was Noivern with Electrium Z and Infiltrator with Super Fang, Taunt, Wild Charge, and Draco Meteor. Basically, after Super Fang, Wild Charge into Z Electrium, basically Oko's Pex and Celesteela, which were two huge threats for me. Then we have Venusaur Mega here with Knockoff, which is really useful in this game, but Giga Drain for just getting passive recovery back along with doing damage synthesis. And Sludge Bomb, Raikou here. I originally had sub on it, but with my help of my friend Raven, we realized that Magnerise is probably better because he has a lot of physical ground Pokemon. Or Pokemon that get physical ground moves, like Celesteela gets Earthquake, Flygon gets Earthquake. Basically, like half his team got Earthquake. And Primarina with Choice Specs in their standard set. Heatran had a Choice Scarf with Earth Power, Flamethrower, Flash Cannon, and HP Ice. I basically brought this Heatran set because I wanted to throw him off and like surprise him that hey, I'm actually doing stuff against you. And then my Claydol here with leftovers and Gravity, Rapid Spin, Earth Power, and Ice Beam. Rapid Spin was just for hazards, and Gravity was for his Celesteela and Rotom Heat, so I could hit it with Earth Power. And Ice Beam was for the Swallow and Flygon. Okay, so let's get into the game now. So looking at this game, I was not expecting this thing right here. This is oh my god, Drampa. You'll see what happens later, but looking at my matchup, if this thing is Calm Mind, I am done for. Like there's no way I can beat it. Pex and Celesteela were gonna be pretty annoying. Swallow outspeeds my whole team, so that's always fun. I'm thinking this was probably Z Flygon at first, and then this is his Mega Diancie. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I lead off with Heatran trying to get Diancie on surprise, but he leads Celesteela, so I'm forced to double as he reveals Earthquake, which I'm like, yeah, I'm not stupid, I'm not falling for that. So then I go for Gravity as he heavy slams me, and that did a lot more than I thought it would. And then I go for my Earth Power. That does absolutely nothing. The calculator was supposed to do like 10% more, so I'm like, okay, yeah, this is definitely assault vested. And he's about to like get rid of my Claydol, and I'm like, oh crap, what do I do? And I actually make a pretty good switch, but then I remember I can't Magnerize because of gravity. So in hindsight, I probably should have gone Venusaur, but I guess I made a derp. So then I'm forced to sack off my Claydol anyways. Then I do go with Thick Mama and Mega Evolve with her and knock off this thing's Assault Vest, which that's really helpful, as Air Slash doesn't do too much to me. Then I just recover off the damage as he overpredicts me to go Raikou. Like, why would I go Raikou when you already revealed that? I don't know. But basically, he's just letting me weaken this thing for free and recover off his damage. So, yeah. Then he goes Pex. As I set this up again, expecting another Air Slash, I knock this thing's item off. And he tries to go for a Skull Burn, trying to weaken my Thick Mama, but then he doesn't get it. Giga Drain recovers some HP, knock off trying to catch my Raikou or something. As I do go Raikou expecting him to switch again or something, but he doesn't, and I do lose my leftovers there. And then he goes Drampa. Oh my gosh. Now, before you see what move he goes for, just think of my record against week 1 and week 2, how I could have easily lost, and you'll pretty much get how this game's probably going to go. So then I go for another Calm Mind as he starts setting up alongside me, and I'm like, if I don't take this thing out now, I am losing. And I just can't break through it. Like, it's just so thick. I did not expect to struggle with this. But then he gets his Berserk boost, and I'm like, oh my god, just kill me off, just kill me off. And there's just nothing I can do. I have to hope and pray he doesn't have rest. And if he does, I basically lose this game. So I go for HPS hoping for a crit, and he has rest. Basically, I'm screwed again. But what am I gonna do? So then he keeps sleep talking off, trying to get his attacking move, I'm guessing. As I just keep calm minding in his face, hoping that he doesn't get like his attacking move or anything. And now I'm just firing off move after move as he keeps calm minding up to max. And I'm like, okay, well, Raikou, you're gonna die this turn, so do damage. As he just gets rid of my Raikou. And now I'm down 4-6. This is not looking good at all. And then I'm forced to knock off so he doesn't get leftovers. And my Venusaur just dropped. I'm like, no, this sucks. So now I have to pretty much fish for a burn with Primarina here. hoping that he doesn't get hyper voice in the meantime. And Primarina's trying her hardest to crit him as he gets rest. And then I do get another special attack drop, but with Berserk, he just got it back as he keeps resting up. Throw off another Moonblast, and he wakes up and he goes back to sleep. And I'm just like, please don't ever get Hyper Voice again. Just don't get it for me, please. And wouldn't you know, he gets Calm Mind again. And I'm like, oh, this sucks. But hey, Primarina's still alive for now. And he actually does get it. And I'm just like, well, gotta go for the crit at this point. I don't want to get 6 0'd again. So I'm just trying to weaken this thing to the point of like him going to sleep so that way I can go for my Super Fang on it. And I do get that off. So basically, yeah, he gets his Hyper Voice again, and now I'm down to Heatran, and I'm like, Heatran, buddy, you gotta crit this thing eventually, or else we're getting 6 0 again. And he just gets Calm Mind, so now I'm just hoping and praying, and I get the crit, oh my gosh. And he was so mad, and I ruined his perfect 6 0 streak, but he still wins 5 0, so what can you do? Really good game to my buddy TPP. I probably would have brought in Snorlax, and I just don't know why I didn't, because I did drop Florges for Snorlax, and I dropped 2 Cannon and Probopass for Chimecho. Yeah, don't ask me why. But had I brought Snorlax, like, if you look at this team that he brought, he had Drampa, which probably wouldn't have dented me because his only move was Hyper Voice. He had Flygon, which could have been annoying, but if I set up enough times, I walled it. I walled Swallow. Diancie wasn't doing too much to me, and I could set up easily on that, but unless he was like some weird set, but I don't know what his set he was. His Celesteela had no recovery outside of like maybe Giga Drain if he brought that, where he was AV. So really the only thing I would have walled Snorlax was Toxapex where it had Haze, but oh well, what can you do? We'll get him next time. Anyways, really good game to TPP. I had a lot of fun this week, even if I got 5 0'd. That's all I have to say. Lukey out. Bye.